Good day, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? I'm having a really good morning, gotta say. It's Monday, starting off the week with a bang. Oh, yeah. Um, I've been trying to, I did a half-hour long performance in the Warehouse of Strangers group the other day, and I just noticed that Paul Nativsky, he goes under the name Polly Paul, Polly Paul '08, I think, here on YouTube. He managed to transfer his performance from Facebook over to YouTube, and he kind of explained how he did it. But the problem with me is I don't have a computer. I just do everything off my cell phone, and apparently things are more limited that way. But I'm hoping to figure it out because I thought it was a pretty good performance. So I want to share it all with you here. But anyhow, you may notice I'm sporting a very, very nice tie today. It's got a flat, it's got like the flat end, the bottom end. Isn't that cool? Hillary sent this to me, and I got it this morning. And so thank you so much, Hillary. It used to belong to her father. Her father's still alive and kicking, of course, but I guess he was getting rid of some of his stuff. So thanks, Hillary. Great deal. But she sent me a couple cans of dip that she thought I hadn't tried for the reviews, and she certainly did. Now it's funny, a lot of these dip reviews, they're everybody does them. There's only so much stuff you can review, but it's good to get different perspectives from different things, And I always say, never bandwagon. Always be your own person when you're doing anything in life, and that includes picking the kind of dip you like. I would never ever criticize anyone for the kind of dip they chose to dip every day, but some dips are better than others. You gotta admit. But anyway, this is one I haven't tried, and it's funny because hold on just a sec. Well, the dip we're going to be reviewing today is Kayak Fine Cut Natural, and I've never had this before. It's in the new Kayak can with the metal lid. Pretty classy for a 99-cent dip. I don't know why Kayak has a tin lid and Timberwolf doesn't. You know what I mean? And just to compare, she sent me a can of Kayak grape because I do really enjoy Kayak grape. And now this is like one of the old cans. Like it's probably out of date, but I've never had a problem with Kayak being dry. It's it's got something in it that keeps it how it's supposed to be. But yeah, this is the old can. It's just a plastic gray can. It's kind of a piece of shit can. And then I had, a while ago she sent me one of the newer cans of Kayak grape, and it also was. This is it right here. This is the difference. This is the new can. It has a plastic lid. I don't know if they have a newer version with a tin lid, but that's the old version. I'm showing you all this grape stuff, but it's only to compare to the Fine Cut Natural that we're going to review in a second. So yeah, this is it. It's got all kind of black and gray can. Says in kind of like scribbly letters, fine cut, moist snuff. It's got a little fishing lure on it. I don't know why it wouldn't have a kayak on it, but I don't know. Then again, I don't kayak or fish really, so And, you know, the typical warning, smokeless tobacco, make your nuts fall off. It says on the back, Kayak, 100% American made. KayakOutdoors.com. I don't know, I guess they're trying to promote something outdoorsy. Something outdoorsy with this shit. So let's just crack it and see what's inside the can. I just cut my nails yesterday because I didn't think I'd have to crack the can for a while. But I was wrong. The paper is kind of rubbery and not easy to crack when you only have a nothing of a thumbnail. But I know I can do it. I know I can do it, people. I can't believe how many views I got on that video I made yesterday. I was actually kind of tentative whether to post it or not, but I did. And I'm glad I did, because people seem to enjoy it. So thank you if you watched it and enjoyed it. So here we go. Kayak Natural. What does it say around the side, just to say that? It's net weight, 1.2 ounces, just like every other dip can. Sale only allowed in the United States, 100% domestically grown tobacco. So I guess that's a selling point. This has got more kayak branding with this fishing lure. More kayak branding. It says it's a product of Swisher International, Wheeling, West Virginia, tax class M, which is the same class that every can of American dip is classed in. So let's crack it open. That's pleasantly surprising. This is what you got in the can. You know, right off rip, it kind of smells like, okay, well, now it's changing. When I opened the can, it smelled kind of like Copenhagen snuff. And it kind of still does, but there's something in the background. It's got the kayak taste in the background. And this is a fine cut dip, but I'm looking at it and it's pretty chonky. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. Let's get a pinch here. Pinch is pretty easy for a fine cut. Oh, my desk took a hit. I left a comment with Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy this morning. Told him he should make T-shirts that say "My desk took a hit" because he said that in so many videos. And that'd be pretty wicked. Have a little picture of his face, kind of face palming. I think that'd be cool. I know he's making stickers and stuff, so yeah. When things get back to normal in this world, I'm planning on making some stuff like that, some merch I can pawn off on you, or maybe stuff I can give away. Who knows? I don't know. I don't even know when I'm going to get out of the house again. So, but we'll see. But anyhow, this dip is not bad. It's like a salty, fine cut natural. It's got a pretty sweet tobacco taste. Like sweeter than Copenhagen for sure. It's got pretty good salt content. You know what I mean? That's what I find with some of these budget natural dips is they don't have the salt. Like They just taste like fucking chopped up cigar trimmings, you know? Like the Timberwolf Fine Cut Natural. I love everything that Timberwolf makes. So for other than that, you know, it's so bland, you know. But yeah, this is actually a real pleasant surprise. I really didn't expect very much from this, but it's exceeded my expectations. That's for sure. Yeah, spits good. It's got a good moisture content. It's pretty I think it's more of a mid cut than a fine cut, but whatever. You know, I'm not partial to cuts. You know, my two of my three favorite dips. You know, one of them's a Stoker's, which is like fucking stringy, so long, and the other one is Copenhagen Snuff. You know, which is like powder, well, like moist powder. You know, so I'm not really partial to. I'm not picky with cuts. You know. And this did pinch pretty darn decent for for a fine cut. So that's kind of impressive. But yeah. So I don't know, you know, what to say about this. You know, like the grape says it's 99 cents a can. I don't know if that's across the board for all kayaks. Maybe they're $1.50, maybe, you know, under $2 anyway. And I kind of expected it to taste like a 99-cent dip, you know. But this is, you know, if you're like a Cope snuff dipper and you're down to your nickels that you're finding in your car seat or in your couch cushions or whatever, you can't afford to buy a can of Copenhagen snuff. You know, this is not a bad alternative. I wouldn't want to dip this every day, just because there is a certain kayak has a certain chemically something about it, you know, and I don't really trust it, you know. But it is what it is. Anyhow, that's my review of Kayak Natural Fine Cut Moist Snuff by the Swisher International Incorporated, Wheeling, West Virginia, Taxhaw Sound. So yeah, a dip review. This is kind of a dip review channel of sorts. I have an extensive list of smokeless tobacco reviews. It's actually the most viewed playlist on my playlist by a large margin. So I'm glad I can stick something else on it. And I got a couple more things, and I actually have an alternative, an herbal dip that she sent me. When I was speaking with her earlier, I don't think she knew it was an herbal dip, because she told me, she's like, oh, I didn't want to send you any of that herbal crap, you know, but I'm interested to try it, so, because it's supposedly a pretty good alternative dip, so. But anyhow, be well, everybody. Here we are, another week of quarantine. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through all of it, some way or another. But until I see you again here on the YouTubes, be well and have a wonderful day. And thanks for watching.